Whoops. Good afternoon. Just wanted to finish what I started yesterday but didn't finish. The wisdom of Tao. Keep throwing the in there. There isn't a the in there. This is volume 2 and it says hyphen strategy. It's the same person that made the previous one. And this looks like a similar drawing, but I don't think it is exactly. Same kind of box, all that advertising moo they put on there. Nice purple-ish color. Yeah, the I Ching. We'll get to that in a second. But that's the box. Comes with a book, not quite as big as the first book. And I'm guessing it might talk about those. They're not really hexagrams. They're more like half a hexagram. It's that outer ring of 8 you see when you see a circle. That's talking about the I Ching or Ying Ching or Yin Yang or however you pronounce it. No offense, but not living there, it's tough to pick up the pronunciation. Every video and every pronunciation thing I've heard, that everybody seems to say it their own way. Look at that. There's that animal chart again at the back. Zodiac animal chart, sorry. I'm not sure what year we are. I'd hope we were dragon, but I don't think so. Is there a dragon? It looks like we would be dog and earth, because that says 2/16/2018. Anyway, enough of that. That's the book. Here are the cards. I did not count them. Some of them are like they were in the first box. And some of them are, as we'll get to at the end, the outer 8 or 9 of the I Ching. I'll just say it that way. So they're pretty similar as before. The card stock itself, though, there's something slightly thicker about it. I don't know if it just has a core and the other one doesn't. I don't know. I don't know all that much about card stock other than, say, poker cards, magic cards. Oh, I forgot to get the dragon in there since this is related. Chinese. There's my cheapy old Walmart thing with the planet Earth stuck between his head and his wings, or her wings. It would glow in the dark if it was dark. Here comes the next 2, 4, 6, 12. Where did I see it? Let me make sure. I think I gotta come out a little bit. I'll zoom out a tad. There we go. Try to cover those up. There. Interesting. An odd way to look. I must be looking wrong. Or I guess, I don't know. That's just oddly shaped. I must not be seeing it correctly. Is she laying or sitting? I would have guessed this is her back. She's turned that way. Ow, that's just making my hip hurt to think about it. Is that a pig? Let's see if I can see it over there. Oh, it looks like a pig. But that's a strange shape. But interesting. Dude, you should have got a bigger horse to pull you around. That poor little horse. It's getting a workout. Whoa, here we go. Here comes the last of these kind, the last 12. Get it right. This one's turned over, so one, you can see the back and how it's echoing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the middle, the yin yang. But annoyingly, they have that advertising junk on there. But that's a nice color. I don't know if they're changing it all to match. No, there's no matching. But that's basically the box in the book, I believe. If not, it's pretty close. Not exactly, though. Oh well. You can see it's chipping because of the type of cards they are, that glossy stuff. Oh well. Probably won't use them very much. But anyway, let's do this so there's some contrast. Use the old Walmart washcloth. And I believe there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for the middle. So let's look at those. Kind of zoom in. These are obviously going to lead me to another deck in this kind of series of Chinesey things, I guess I'll call it. There's the I Ching deck made by AGM. This is really nice stuff. Of course, most of their AGM decks are. This is Klaus Holitska, which doesn't sound Chinese, but that's okay. I'll do that in the next one probably, since this is kind of all related. But the first one here, let me zoom in so you can see better. Too far, dude. That's not bad, right? That says it's fire, and you can kind of see it's pointing us to what I would call half of a hexagram, but I'm sure there's a proper word for it. I just can't remember. I got several of those I Ching books, or Book of Changes, whatever you want to call it. I've read them. I've used coins. I've made sticks. There's all kinds of ways of doing it. Let's see if the back echoes. Nope. No echo in the back. And that one was called, had a name, Fire. Here we see, this is Earth, I think. You can hear this kind of glossy stickiness. Here is Land. Now what is above that? The number 7. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Oh, put it down. This is Lake. Here is Heaven, which looks like a 6. Is that right? Yep. I won't read off all of those. I might read off Water to you. I'll do that. Water, which is, wow. Try to see that up close. 1. So let's read it. I can't hold it and read it, so I'll let you try to read it. Now I can. Water. Over there it says sinkhole. Something difficult, perhaps even perilous, is ahead of you. Circumvent this obstacle if possible. If not, confront it with confidence and determination. Regardless of the outcome, you will grow from the experience. Be cautious of the energy from the north and keep a low profile in the dormant winter. I think that's a excuse me. I think that's a bit more specific than the I Ching typically is. Normally you have to ponder these things. You get your hexagram, you look it up, you're like, what the heck? This one's movement, which is a number 8. If you can see it there. Mountain or solitude. That's me here in the mountains of Virginia. Thunder. What's that number? That's a number 3. Awakening. That's pretty nice. Sorry about the stomach noises. Some part of me must want lunch. Here is the number, number 4. they consider the contrast? And this is the wind or flow. Be in harmony with the flow. Yes, be water, my friend, to quote Bruce Lee. And center, which I guess is referring to this. The gravity from the center, physical or imagined, attracts all balanced energy to recharge you. I don't know about that. Peace and harmony, that's okay. And it seems to have superimposed 4 faces, which I guess were in the card somewhere over top of the trigram. Is that the right word for it? So with that, I'll leave it like that. And I'll bring, and I'll zoom back out. So that's what you get with this deck. The Wisdom of Tao, Volume 2, Strategy. With that, I will say peace.